All right. Welcome back to New York session live stream. So, first of all, let's just remove this. This is a trade we took with the Discord community. We had a loss of negative 50 pips. Anyway, now coming back to this current session, what I'm seeing that price had a major pullback. Then we're tapping into the zone, had a rejection. Now price is coming back up, right? Let's take a look at the 4 hour here. New 4 hour candle is still bullish. Okay. 1 hour is kind of a bullish as well at the moment. We are rejecting this levels, going bearish, 30-minute going bearish. The reason I came to this live stream right now is because I see some volume and there's a possibility we can see a huge drop. So I'm gonna, you know, try to scalp this in today's session. Okay. I just taken a scalp, taken a trade this time, not scalp actually. Now this is a really big trade for me if we just have a good drop to the sell side. But I'm expecting a huge drop instead of, and also this is a 1 hour base trade. Once we break the low, sorry, 4 hour structure trade, because now we have a top wick and we went bearish. So at least we can close partial still here, right? So let's mark the low that we have. Okay, here. Once we tap into this, we need to close partials, okay? Keep that in mind. Once we tap into that, 50% will be off the table. Our overall target will be only this much, not the below low. Let's see how we go. Why I'm taking this trade? It's a simple analysis. Since the London session, we wanted some rejections through the stops. We already got that. Now price just break below the structure. New 5 minute open up. Overall structure is still bearish. So I'm hoping that price may continue here, take out the 4 hour candle low, and where we can also close our partials, and then that's it. Because where we are taking our trade off the table is around 120 pips. So to be honest, we can at least even close full position when we break below the structure actually. That would be way better. I have just entered one more lot here and feel like once we take out the lows, then I will close that one back and let the rest run. 1 minute also looking strong. Our SL is above this high we have. So possibly we can see a drop in the lows we have. Okay. You need to be quick. As soon as you break below this low, try to close one trade, okay? I'm gonna close partial as soon as we tap into this, around this levels at least. We are up around how much here? 40, 50 pips? 50 pips. Should we close? 50% here only? To be honest, I have a feeling that current 15-minute candle will just have a nice drop. In 2 minutes, we're gonna know, like, because I'm still thinking 4 hour. Once 4 hour just break the lows here, then we need to see like what price does then. Because of course, after the 4 hour lows are taken out, then we're gonna see some strong volume, right? Like the price is not coming back up in the last 5 minutes. Let's take a look at the 1 minute structure at the same time. Just taking a support of this area. Okay, new 5 minute candle just open up. This candle is kind of a close as a bullish, which is not good at the moment. If the next candle is creating a bottom wick directly right now, there's a possibility we can, also move back up. But let's wait. We have 5 minutes left for this candle closure. So I'm just gonna wait and see if we are ready to break the lows again or not. Because I want to see once we break below the structure and tap into this level, we can still close position. Because this is also counting as a rejection levels. But still, taking out the 4 hour low will be way better instead of just rejecting this levels. So that's what I'm hoping on. And the kind of a volume right now it have, there's a possibility we can see the drop. There we go. Go. Getting a nice drop. How much we are up around now? 70 pips. We are up around 70 pips. Thing is, now after breaking the lows, if it's moving back up, not a good chance for price to, basically move now. We don't want it to move up, basically. We want it to continue pushing down. When the new 50 minute candle is open, most likely we can see another wick down before pushing hard to the top side. And also kind of this is the low where price can, take out next. So these are the two structure area that I feel like we should tap into. If this candle go bearish, then we should see some volume, right? We just need a structure close below that level. Okay, there we go. We did get a closure, but not that strong, but it's fine. As long as we are tapping this lows, we are good, right? Keep in mind, like in 2 minutes, we have a new 15-minute candle open up. So if price have any sort of rejections before that, then we are not in a good shape, right? Once we take out the lows, that will be my partial will be closed, like this trade will be closed, okay? So I'm gonna close this trade as soon as we hit this level. This is the last 15-minute candle, 1 minute left, I think, for that. So we don't want the next candle to push all the way to our trade, you know. We want it to continue push down and close bearish instead of bullish. The way it is doing right now, it's not good. That means the new this 5-minute candle will be closing like a wick. So next candle have a room to move up, going back to our entry points. Not a good scenario. But let's see, 26 seconds. I hope this come back and close doji, you know. So then and only then we can hit at least partial levels here. No, okay. Tapping into the zone again. That's not bad. Not good, not good, not good. Count drives. Strong drive. 1 hour. Still bearish. This is the last 15 minutes for that. 30 minutes is also about to. So now this is going to have a strong reaction now. Because we already tap into the zone, right? Let's see if we can tap into this zone again where we can see the reactions, because that will be the last time the price will be tapping into the zone again if it does that. So again, we need this level to be tapped, okay? Where then I will close some positions, because this new 50 minute is just creating a top pick for me. If this goes bearish, then we're gonna break the lows and that tap into the zone. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, just wait for it to go bearish. Keep in mind, these lows are also London lows, because this is the last volume we got in London session lows. Okay, so if we take out the London lows, then also we can see some good volume. So that's why I'm targeting the lows instead of closing partials in here. So let's wait for now. Yeah, price is still bullish. It's trying to go bullish still to know what's going on, but it is trying though. There we go. 15 minute is going bearish again now. We just need its own low to be broken before seeing this low to be broke. Okay. So in a minute or so, this panel will be closed. So we wanted price to tap into this levels again before we close anything. So let's see if we can tap that levels. Because if price reject again from here, then we are seeing some bullish structure, right? If we're not, then we're gonna not gonna hold this level basically, and we're gonna drop till here. That's what I'm expecting, to be honest. Maybe we can also just get a wick, not even the whole thing. So let's see. New 5 minute candle just open up. Okay. Now, if we are breaking its own low, right? 15 minute just broke its own low. We are tapping into this zone. And now, if I see any kind of a reaction to these levels, I'm gonna close partials. Let's me just take a look at the 15 minute again. Yeah, 15 minute broke its own low, right? Now my SL will be kind of a break even on this trade now, so not risking anything. Okay, now on this trade, so put your SL at break even, SL at BE. All right, guys, SL at BE, and at least put above this level, 508066. Do not SL go here. That's it. Because now I wanted the price to move down from here, right? I don't want price to come back at this levels again. There's no point. That means that it's changing the direction right now. So I'm just gonna wait and follow the structure that we have on 15 minute. We got price breaking below the structure, rejection from this level, then we should break the lows and continue moving down, right? If you're not getting that, then I'm just gonna wait at the moment. I don't want to, because at the same time, these lows we have is London lows, and price have a good volume to the sell side. Structure is also bearish, so why not? What do you guys think? Like, is price bearish right now? Are you taking any gold sell buys? What are you taking? Because according to me, the structure is bearish still. You can see at least a push below this level. That will be also 4 hour lows to be broken, right? If we just go bullish from here, then we are going to break the highs again. So I don't want that. So that's why my SL is at break even. Because once we go above this level, then we're gonna see a strong push to the upside, which we don't want. Okay. And even if we are getting a strong push to the upside, we can still enter into a opposite direction trade. Yeah, see, price is coming back to this in last 6 minutes, 15 minutes also. Not interesting. All right, BE hit. Now, we are at break even. BE hit. Nothing close on this trade. So now this trade is BE. We did went in around 70 pips, but now this trade is at BE because I didn't want this to happen, which already is there. So I'm not gonna hold the trade. I'm just gonna wait for now and see what kind of a reaction it does get. Because this is gonna be strong move now because you see 1 hour, 4 hour, every candle is going bullish now. Also 4 hour is going bullish now. You see? So our whole scenario of trading to the sell side was to take out the lows, which already looks like stricken out according to this. Yeah. So now I guess I'm gonna wait for now. If we get any better trade and entry model, then I'll let you know. But we are getting a structure shift, so I want to, take for buys if this trade is not working out well. The only thing is this current 5 minute candle can manipulate. See, that's what I'm saying. This could manipulate. How much pip is this now? Structure is still interesting, for me. Let's see. Now this is I'm gonna enter a sell, but this is going to be a risky one, okay? So not suggest to enter if you are not ready to take a risk, but this is a risky scalp now. Okay. So be careful if you are entering with me. Use a smaller lot size. Because what I'm seeing right now is that 15 minute, 30 minute, each candle, two, even the new 1 hour candle will open up, right? We can see strong bearish momentum in those period of time. So that's why I'm entering again with the same lot size, with the same entry model. Okay. I just wanted to see this. Once we hit break even, I wanted to see this two candle, how it's closing. And based on that, I wanted to see if my entry model could be correct or not, because if I have not waited and, I would have just seen the straight to the SL. Now there's a possibility we can just create a top, we can still move down in 2 minutes or so. But let's see. We still have 2 minutes. Never underestimate the last 2 minutes of a 1 hour closure. Either it could just straight to the upside or it could just reverse the whole move. So we are getting some rejections. Now it's getting some bullish volume at the same time. I look at it like it just moved up. Now closed doji. Since second candle moved down. Now it's moving back up. Interesting price actions. Usually I don't I take like this scenario, in usual scenario, I take a buy here. I'm going against the this thing is because the reason I take a buy is we have a structure shift, right? And most likely price is holding that. That is another thing. But looking at the 1 hour and other candle, we can get a strong momentum candle in the start. So that's why I'm thinking like this could be just a manipulation thing. And price can have a strong momentum when it does move down. You see, I was thinking something like that. So we entered from here. Now we are up around 50 pips. Our overall target is still the same 120 pips. Okay. Now this time I know that this candle is creating a bottom wick. Okay. I know that. So I'm just gonna review the 4 hour candle low, which is this. So I'm gonna close one trade here. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this trade at BE. So we just close partials there. Okay. 50% is closed here. Now let the rest of the trade run. Okay. Let the rest of the trade run. Tell me who just show this like I in front of you. I just closed this trade at VE, right? And the second time when I re-entered, I entered with another confirmation because I didn't want it to take a chance to lose the trade again, right? Because we already have one SL today. Okay, so don't want to take another SL. So we just secured some here. We secured around 50%. Okay, how much pip is that? Let's review that. That is around 80 pips. Okay. Rest of the position at is break to one. Okay. Done. Now, if this hit break even, it's totally fine. We are all good with that. Okay. Even if we hit TP, that is pretty amazing as well. Price is dropping. We are about to hit this level. So overall, we can extend our TP a little bit. Let me we can extend it till this level max. Okay. But my suggestion close some of more positions once we go below this level. Also keep in mind, this is the London lows, right? If price have come down this much again, there's a huge possibility we can take out the London lows. So that would be the last chance you will have to close the trade if you have not taken the 50% at 80 pips. Okay, we have ran this trade from like top till here, pretty amazing. And I have a feeling that once this 55-minute candle do closed, we're gonna get a nice rundown till this zone. Till this zone we have at least till this zone. Okay, that is the last zone I can see where you can close the trade. All right, we are about to break the lows there. Once this candle go bearish, keep in mind this is London lows. This is 4-hour candle low as well. So might see some good volume, but it will be a rapid one. Okay, not sustainable volumes. You see, we have now a minor break. We have not yet broken the proper structure. There we go. After a minor break, we are getting some volume. As I said, this will be a quick one, so it will be early. Okay, I'm gonna close partials here. Let's close partials. Okay, 50% close there again. I'm still gonna let this run. Let's see how much. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna remove the TP. Okay, but we're gonna remove the TP and we're gonna put our SL here. Sorry, it was too low. This is fine. This is fine as well. But yeah. So put the SL where we close the last 50% and let this run. Okay. We just gonna trail this because we can get a huge rejections from these levels. So we need to at least put this above the candle. If this go bullish, we're gonna close it. So the thing is, if try this top way, there's no top wick on 1 hour as well. So I don't know, like it might just take out the lows that we have. Might just take out the lows, but then again, look for buys instead of sells on a short term period. So the last rejections I see is this. So that will be the it. Now, how much pip we got where we close another partials? Let's see. We closed another partials around this level, if I'm not wrong, right? I think it was at the bottom. Okay, so this will be how much? How much pip? We close partials there, which is around 200 of pip, right? Yeah, 200 pips or so. Okay, I'm out of the trade. Around I'm out of the trade now. The trade have hit PE. Done with this trade. I got around 200 pip of 190 pips. You can see amazing. For me, it's pretty good. I had a pretty good trade. See, this is a live on the live trade. What I did here is a simple thing. I have seen this structure many times. Okay, and I have seen that price usually start moving to the upside after breaking the highs. Right, it creates structure like this. But at the same time, I check the high time frame. Right, 4 hour, 1 hour, and 30 minutes. This candle analysis gave me a confirmation that this could be a manipulation and price could just again reverse and take out the lows that we have. It is a simple trade that I took here. Okay, pretty good one. We got around 190 pips. So overall, we are good. Let's journal this. Okay, and the past trade that we have took, let's journal that too. Okay. Okay, let's see. January. First of all, let's see. I think the last trade that we took was this two, right? So we're gonna add this two first. Okay. 100 pip. Main trade was this, right? This was on which date? It was in New York session around 26 Jan. So 26 Jan, and last session, trade one, SL was 100 pips, TP was how much? We had 200 pips, trade two, SL was 160 pip, I think here, right? Sorry, 140 pip, 140 pips. TP is around how much? I think this was like a 400 pips, of course. 50% closed at 100 pips. So we closed 50% on the previous trades. So yeah, as I was saying that the last trades were this. The test paid negative 140. Okay. So that was the journaling that we had last. Okay. Then we took one more trade. Gold is dropping heavy. It just created a high and now it's dropping again. If you guys are holding, congratulations, you can hold. I mean, it looks like price might just tap again into the lows, but I think I'm done with the trade. I like to have this kind of trade instead of staying in this volume. I like to have this volume. At least it is quick and it does not drain you out when you are in the trade, right? Now anyway, we took another trade today that was in around 15 minutes 5 minute time frame, I guess. Yeah, we took another buy here, right? And which was around 50 pip of SL. Yeah, 50 pip of SL. Our usual target was this. So we had another negative 50 pip. Let's journal this. Trade one London session. TP, I think it was around 60, 50, 90 pips. 90 pips. SL was around 55 pips. SL hit Okay. Then we go to again 1 minute time frame. We had a pretty good trade, to be honest. Amazing. Now we journal this. Print screen and live session 27 Jan. Trade 1. SL was around 66 pips. 120 pips. VE hit. Okay. We had a BE on the first trade. Then second trade, trade 2. SL was around 66 pips again, I think. Yeah. Sorry, 50 pips. Then we had a TP, which was around 200 pips. TP hit. So here we go. Journaling is done. TP is out and we're done. Now I'm going to give you a full update on the next month. Let's see. This is the whole month we did the analysis and everything live here. Now we're also going to try to do this second month as well, because I think it's end of the January. Today is what, 27. Tomorrow I think will be the last stream or so. No, not tomorrow, but yeah, let's see. But I had a pretty good trade here, right? Who have taken the trade with me? Have you guys taken the trade with me? If so, hit the like, and I hope you enjoyed the trade session with me, and we're gonna try to continue this. Ooh boy, we actually got the gold mine here. If we have hold to on to this trade, we would have gotten into the trade till here. But eventually, if you go to our London analysis, me and Krish were talking about this lows only. Like we wanted price to tap into this lows before price have a move to the upside, and we are already tapping into that lows. Clear structural analysis and clear trade. We didn't have a volume in London, so that's why we had a bad asset. But now once we have a volume, you see, like, amazing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the stream, guys. See you tomorrow, and then after that, then we'll see you in Mumbai. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you don't overtrade, don't do anything stupid. See you guys later. Bye.